At a restaurant on Hugh Howell Road in DeKalb County is deadly. CBS 46's Tori Cooper live on the ground gathering new details. And Tori, we've learned that that woman has died.
Yes, Rick, we did obviously just learn that, and we've been on scene for about an hour now. We're starting to learn more details about what took place inside the Main Moon Chinese restaurant that you see behind me. I'm going to step out of the shot just so that you can get a better look at the scene. You can see that DeKalb County police are still on scene. Fire investigators are still here. I did speak with fire investigators who tell me that the impact from the explosion is essentially what led to the injuries. And obviously now we're learning that the owner was in the back operating what they believe was a meat cooker at the time. They say that the impact from the explosion swept her off her feet, and essentially that's what led to the deadly cause of this fire. Now, I did speak with other members of the businesses around here, and they tell us that they will never forget the sound of the explosion. It shook the floor of the taqueria you see here. And we do want to get straight to some of that chopper video that we got from earlier, just so that you can get a better idea of all the chaos that was taking place on the ground here. The neighboring businesses say that this was a staple in the community, a family-run business. They tell me that the owner was a wonderful woman, and one of the witnesses that we did speak to say that he was walking up to the Wing restaurant to pick up a DoorDash order right at the time of the explosion, and he says this is a sound he will never forget.
I heard the explosion. It was this really, really big explosion, and it kind of just shook me a little bit, but I thought it was some gunshots, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Now, coming up at 6, we're going to hear more from the witness you just heard from. Elijah tells us that he has been coming here for over 20 years. He was absolutely devastated to learn that the owner, who he has had many different opportunities to interact with over the course of those 20 years, obviously died here today. He was in complete shock. He says his mom was about to come here and pick up some lobster sauce and egg rolls, and was terribly sad to learn that what happened here was a deadly situation. So we're going to bring you more details as we learn more, but there's no damage to the back of the building or the front, and that's the very latest that we can share with you right now. Reporting live in Tucker, I'm Tori Cooper for CBS 46 News.
Yeah, tragedy. Our thoughts go out to her family. Terry, thank you. Tori, thank you.